Hello! And we're back with another preseason interview. This time we are interviewing one half of the supposed gayest duo in the history of the GLOAT League. Can only be talking about one of two people, Josh Lazarevich and or Frank Petro. Luckily, we got the taller half of the duo because Frank decided to not give a comment because he doesn't want anybody to know what he's thinking half the time. I truly believe he's not thinking of anything half the time, but that's without saying. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoy this brief pre-draft interview with Josh Lazarevich. He talks about a few people in the league, what it's like being drafted into the Strzelecki division, having to deal with Mark as well as Keith and Kyle, and he had a little shout out for some certain members of the league. Enjoy. Alright, so we're recording now then. Alright, so Josh, what do you think about being drafted by Mark in the fourth round? I mean, do you think Mark made a mistake by picking you?
I think he's been irrelevant this whole time we've been playing, so no, I'm not too worried about it at all.
Do you think him?
Like before with him.
Alright. Do you think him joining up with Scott is going to help him or hurt him?
Well, but when they're by themselves, they weren't smart enough to win it, so they got to team up together to have some brains.
All right. What about Keith or Kyle? Do you fear either one of them?
I fear Keith. You can never predict what he's going to do. You know, he has some crazy draft picks. Come on, kickers in the third round, fourth round. You never know. They might pull through at the end and make him win it.
Well, that was Victor Cruz, not kickers, but same difference.
Yeah, same thing.
All right. I hear there's a little rivalry going on between you and Lombardi. You want to touch up on that?
What can I say about Lombardi? Well, first of all, he offers me the worst trades possible all the time. Then he talks shit the whole week of our before our match, and then it ends up going bad for him. Is there anything else I could say about a 5-foot Italian guy? Not really, right?
Well, he's a vegan, apparently, so...
Oh, yeah, he is a vegan now.
Yeah.
According to your brother. It's kind of weird, but whatever.
Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. So, any final predictions for you this season, you and Frank? Do you guys think this is the year you finally take it all, or do you become the Porto, or...
We'll never become the Porto, and I have a good feeling about this year. You know, Frank's going to be there this time. Last year, I had to draft by myself, so it's kind of rough, you know? But I think why this league is 16 teams are going to pull through and win that trophy, my friend.
I somehow doubt that. Well, trying to think if there's anything else.
By the way, I'm pissed that I'm not in your division because I've always been in your division.
Well, we get to play each other this year, so that tradition stays intact. So.
Yeah, but it's awesome when I can knock you out of the playoffs, you know?
Well, you can do that in week 7 or 8 when we play each other. I might be 0-6 by that point, so we'll go from there. Actually, I think you kind of want me to win this year. I mean, let me ask you this: would you rather see me in a fairy costume next year or Jewish Dave? Yeah.
Wow.
Think about that. Think about that hideous sight coming towards your way next season.
Probably neither.
Well, hope for a tie. That, or
you can always go to Florida and have them dress up in a fairy costume.
Come on. I already got one blind eye. I don't need the other. Yeah. All right. Sweet. I got nothing else.
Yeah, that's fine, man.
Sounds
Just
good.
know that we're going to be champions this year, like usual.
Like usual, you've never won it. You came close one year with Panza, which was a fluke, but...
Hey, when you got decimal points as your scoring system, bad luck happened our way this last year. What do you want me to tell you?
Well, I mean, with my scoring system, at least there aren't any ties, unlike some leagues.
There's ties in the NFL, isn't there?
Not as often as there are in your league. So...
I'll give you that.
All right, cool.